He swings this towards Jose de Souza. Oh, that is no good whatsoever. Matt, even he just stay in the 20s, and he knows Jose de Souza's been a disappointing performance. He's still not out of it yet, but he's going to rely on errors. 25 maybe. So still thrown for the match. He's got a split 15. It can still get edgy.
Hang on, another treble there. Well, even that leaves him on a two-darter, and Kim Huybrechts is under pressure here. He has finished far better than Jose, but he has not been brilliant, certainly nowhere near the flawless display that we saw from him last night.
Yeah, these aren't nice, Dan. 7 or 3. Pausing. This is nervy in itself. Oh. You heard the wire. You've seen the wire. Huybrechts gives de Souza an opportunity. And even if Huybrechts does return, double 2 is no gimme.
These soft-hit players love balls. Oh, they absolutely love it! Jose de Souza takes this down to the wire.
Huybrechts. Got to come down. No, he's trying to force it through.
100.
This isn't going to be ball 25 tops, is it?
115.
I don't really know with Jose.
Ball 15 bowlers. Just,
oh, hang on.
He's got to go for the 15
He's
now.
going 15.
Yeah, you have to.
Oh, double 10.
This is incredible.
What a way to win it this would be. Bull, treble 15, double 10. And Jose de Souza, my word! He started like a lion, turned into a kitten, and then it roared at the end. Yeah, and look, we have seen Michael
138.
skip a couple of tournaments to manage his workload before, but the thing to do is get your money won early on the various tours, put yourself in the qualifying spots for things, and then have your time
140.
72 is a good number for Michael. He's already taken it in this match in leg number 2. Oh, next
42.
door. Peterson, invitation to be 3-4 down. He might get an emotional outburst if he hits this.
Maybe
not.
Nothing at all. 40, leave double 15. In this situation, at least just try and give yourself a sensible double that breaks down nicely, because you might need all of those darts to see this off.
The pressure isn't huge, but there is some. Match dart at tops.
52.
And it's under pitched.
You require 110.
This will be some save.
He took out 117. He missed the double for 118. He does not get a dart at the double from the 110. And the title defence might be coming to an end, because Michael Smith, 3 darts in hand, looking at double 10. Is a dangerous thing to have against you. Devon Peterson's title defence does end in the second round. It was a heck of a fight back.
Some 40 you feel.
Who was the first player that showed you that route from 309 or that kind of leave? Because
100.
I saw it from the likes of Clarkson and MBG. They were showing me things that I'd never seen before, and now it's commonplace.
$60.
Not a good setup.
161.
Clemens, this would be a roof raiser. Treble 17. Here we go. Brilliant dart on Gabriel Clemens. We didn't see that coming. Fair play. It's not been going his way. He's not having a great year. But to dig that out.
70.
He needs a favour from Chizzy here.
Shouldn't go for it if he gets the 260s, but again he's low. Again he finds the switch. Oh, that's amazing.
34.
12 darts thrown and he's on 36. We said 14 darts was going to be enough. Anything of a 5-visit ilk was going to be enough. 5 visits and he will win.
Good on Clemens. He's hung around in this match, he's hung around this leg, but looks like his race may be run here.
Yeah, that's respect from Clemens. He doesn't want to get a shot at 95 that way. Just goes to show how much of a nice guy this German number 1 is. It's double 18 for Chisnell. And he wins in 14 darts. It's as if we knew he was going to do it. He wins.
Lovejoy's at a big stage, but he did play in the World Championships, beat Aaron Monk. He dismantled Aaron Monk. He took Bunting to a deciding leg, sudden death in the World Championship. 3 sets to 2, Bunting got through. So he can perform on a stage. But he's being asked questions again here now. Good response from Michael van Gerwen. He's kept his focus.
Well, if you're going to pull off a shock, you might need to take out shots like that. He's relying on Van Gerwen missing. Will there be a mistake? Not this time, as MVG goes back into the lead and gets that change. We shall see. Jose, even a 180 doesn't get him to a finish. Michael van Gerwen doesn't have to worry that much, but again, he's just hanging around.
Michael van Gerwen. Yeah, credit to him, because he knows the threat of Jose. Brilliant visit. The average creeping up just to below 109.
Well, that's the second leg running that he's had a perfect scoring visit to leave himself on double 12 after 12 darts. Truly, truly top-class stuff from MVG. Are we watching the renaissance of a man who dominated this sport for more than half a decade?
I was just going to say that the little errors and the panic, because there was panic with Michael van Gerwen, he admitted the lack of confidence, but that seems to have been eliminated. But this would, yeah, I was going to say if he could hit the 140, but it's been a real good performance from Michael van Gerwen. He's really good on Thursday evening. You know, it took a performance to knock him out the UK Open instead of Damon Heta. Damon Heta's got those ridiculous performances in him as well.
They were the ones he's been missing more regularly.
I can see it as well.
Can you see this weather? No.
No. But I can see a decent setup.
98.
Van Gerwen eager to get it done without having to throw for the match, and he's going to get chances. Credit to just this year. I think he's played his part here.
Yeah, he's tested Van Gerwen. There were little moments in this game where the destiny of it looked slightly in doubt. At 3-all, had a chance to make it 4-3 and couldn't quite pull it off. But MVG has got match darts for a 6-3 win, and it is a very impressive display from Michael van Gerwen. Jose Justicia putting him through his paces, but a ton-plus average from Michael van Gerwen.
One of the big things is that he's still in this tournament. He is about £1,500 ahead of Florian Hempel in the rankings. He's in Munich. Hempel is not. So he's going to widen that gap if he does well in Players' Championships as well. And the clock is ticking. So it's looking more likely to be Schindler and Clemens than Hempel and Clemens.
Martin Schindler, notably, in a very good spot for the World Match Play qualification.
Yeah, very healthy.
Not splitting. Not intentionally, anyway.
He's maintaining aggression here. He didn't think about the split. He thought, I'm getting rid of this in 2.
He's already had a look at this 120. Couldn't even get a dart for the double, and that's made things tricky. Is he going bull-bull? Well, I mean, he was, but you wouldn't have known. Oh, well, should have stayed on the 20s, Peter.
Double here. I think this is going. Right. 4-1 Schindler, and these guys have got a lot to scream about.
12 times, including this game, these two have gone head-to-head. 10 times Peter Wright has emerged victorious, even when... And on the Pro Tour, in fact. He'd made a world final. It looked like, you know, he could win a major. He just had to stop running into Van Gerwen in finals. But I thought it might have been the European Championship one year, when he'd actually turned up the final day dressed like a vampire. And I did think, if that's going to be your first major title, the photo you look back on where it all started, and you're basically in Halloween fancy dress, I don't know whether you'd end up regretting that.
Well, if he'd have won it, he probably would have stuck with it. Trying to stick with the 60. Look at this. All of a sudden, somebody's walking him up. That is predictable brilliance from Snakebite.
Sure if he's going to.
That's it.
Great dart.
100.
A lot of players might have thought about the bullseye last dart there.
I was thinking that too. The bullseye still involved with that 122, 117 with the 25. There's no bull. Well, it might not matter. No messing around. Oh, he's left the ash down.
Match dart missed by the world #1. Martin Schindler pulled off an incredible 1-3-2 check out, a crucial point in his win against Jermaine Watamina yesterday. That went down to a last leg decider. A 1-2-2 will send us to a last leg decider here. But he needs treble 18. And he needs to follow it up with the bullseye.
Listen to this if it goes in. Instead of years. And Peter Wright has got 6 points to win this match by 6 legs to 4.
And that is that. Peter Wright wins his first game as the world.
Well, he won't mind if his last game tomorrow night, Paul.
That's true. Oh, beautiful. Great camera angle as well to see how Johnny's darts behave. And look where he is after 9 darts again.
Yeah, 81 twice, 84 in this match. And Scott Waits has actually upped it the last few legs. He's playing an okay leg here. He leaves a finish, but
Johny required 81.
Johnny's not going to let up, and you just can't see any way back in this match for Scott Waits.
Just a little bit above that one. Oh, that's unlucky. I'm not a big believer in luck in the game of darts, but the tiniest little bit of drag off the flight there, and it would have gone into the 24 bed. He will come back for it, though.
It's a well-thrown dart from Johnny. Should wrap this 6-legger. Go one away. 24 for the ferret. Yeah, good dart. A real polished performance from Johnny Clayton.
A lot of bricklayers in darts. You're obviously a very skilled plumber.
Oh, don't get me to do plumbing.
100.
That was a great advert for your skills. Well, Simon Whitlock was a bricklayer. And, of course, Rob Cross is a sparky.
100. Johnny required 146.
He's not bad at the old plastering, is Johnny?
Is he a plasterer, is he?
I never heard that rumour.
Oh, no.
Oh, another treble 19, and he would have had a shot at double 16 for the match.
Just double checking Johnny. And lucky he went for the right shot, but unless Scott Waits can convert this 106, there's some match darts incoming for Johnny Clayton. Credit to Scott Waits, he's upped it. I feared for him. Still looking like he's going to exit here, but it's been a spirited performance after losing the first 4 legs. But Johnny Clayton to wrap it up.
I think this is going. Double 8. Oh, I was wrong, and Waits sitting on double 16 can take us at least 1 leg further.
Yeah, one of those breaks a throw clawed back for Scott Waits. Got to hold up his end of the bargain. Last start.
24.
How's he let that opportunity pass him by? Disappointing because he's rallied well, Scott Waits here.
Oh, it would have been 2 holes and a break if he'd have got that one. It would have been very doable. But that's right in the bottom corner from Johnny Clayton.
What I've seen from Callan Ridds, I still think he's a bloke who can go and average 110 on the World Championship stage. I think you could do all sorts in this game. I think he's a potential superstar. This has not been good.
I think he's worried about playing Sullivan, and he's rushed a bit, and because I'm not saying Sullivan's too slow, but it is out of Callan Ridds' rhythm, and Sullivan is just playing so clever as well. I mean, he's left 34, but the shot was to leave a single to double combination. He's thinking straight, Sullivan, eager to get the job done. He's just got to be sensible with this 34, and he'd be 1 away from the last 16.
2 for double 16. Yep, that's the shot. Callan Ridds can do absolutely nothing about it. Stood at the back of the stage watching Mensur at this level, and you can see it is just compounding it every visit. Every visit, he's not making improvements, he's getting more frustrated, and it's getting harder and harder for Callan Ridds to pull himself out of this hole that he has dug.
He's shaking his head in the background, and you can't really offer anything after the game. There's no point saying you're on the wires. He knows he's had a shocker. And I just hope, like I said, he just dusts it under the carpet and gets ready to go again. Pro Tours next week.
Be some way to finish this. Not going for the bullseye route, which I think would have been the cleverer move, but it doesn't matter anyway because he's managed to leave himself on a double. And to be honest, all the way through this game, Mensur Sullivan could have done anything he liked because he has faced absolutely zero opposition from Callan Ridds, who I maintain is one of the most exciting youngsters in the game. You've just not seen any sight of it tonight.
Sullivan. Oh, he could probably get another visit here, but he'd be keen to get it done, and that wraps up, and that compounds the misery for Callum Reid.
Of cameras of any sort. This is being shown on DAZN in mainland Europe, remember. But it's also for you guys on PDC TV. Sedlacek looks at the ball.
Oh, 92.
It's just toying with him.
Why go 14s? If he hit the treble 14, it leaves double 11, which is a daft one to leave anyway. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
But 32.
Maybe he wanted double 16. Doesn't work this time. And that's the first time he's made a big mistake on the end of a leg.
It is, but he may come back here because it's got to be treble 20 and ball. Can he? Oh, I think that's hit the outer wire of the 25.
Yeah, I agree with you. It wasn't a ball wire, that one.
32.
Back to 32 after busting the double 4.
James on the fourth leg.
Keeps the streak going of hitting double 16. It's
Well, 2 ton plus finishes there. I gave him the 100 as well. I count that as a ton plus.
Who doesn't? It's a
6
ton plus.
48.
This would be a ton plus. And this would be the end of the game. Double 14. Oh, would have been sensational from Sedlacek.
There is nothing that Chris Dobie can do. Zero. All he can do is watch Karel Sedlacek finish the match off on double 7.
Well, don't hit double 16 again. Just hit that one. It is another sparkling display from Sedlacek.